I see you.
Something's in the way.
And we're out. Come on. Yeah, a lot of my stuff's trying to connect to the mixer chat stuff. There we go. Board should be back. Fast travel here. Get back up to that island. Pick up that healer quest. How much have I explored? A fair bit. I'll show in just a moment. So, we started on this island over here. From there, it took us over here where I was just before. And we haven't really truly explored these kind of areas. We just kind of went them with side quests and kind of immediately left them. In terms of the main story, it's kind of kept us in this one small section. It then took us up to here, where we have explored quite a bit. And that's everything we've experienced so far, Mega. But there is a lot. In the terms of PlayStation, yes, I'm playing on Xbox. In terms of PlayStation, because I read this in a magazine for it, it is the biggest open world game on PlayStation. IGN reviews came in for it and stuff. They'll basically give it like a 9.2 out of 10 or something like that. Saying it's like the best Assassin's Creed in the series. It's definitely a contender for the possible of being the best open world role-playing game ever.
Go on. Yeah.
Like as the reviews for this game coming in, it's definitely going to be one of them games where it's a Game of the Year contender. What level am I? 18. Level 8. Well, don't forget as well, I've got boosters on. So, I had the boosters from Uplay, which give me like a 2-hour booster. I may have some boosters from past stuff, I don't know, I didn't really look into it to be honest. But I did go and spend like £10 to get myself enough Helix as credits by the time saver pack of these 2 permanent boosters, because there was a bundle for 2 of them together for 1,500. I just went ahead and bought that since like it's going to help overall. It's not going to do too much. I mean, in the end of the day, I had a booster active at all times on Origins. Well, Horizon Zero Dawn was pretty big. It's meant to be bigger than Horizon. How bad is it? Like, most of the abilities I kind of want to upgrade. Just like get fervens.
Yeah! Come on.
Is it a big hurt or a...
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
Oh, we can get into a relationship.
Play acting instead of medicine. When I'm wounded, I prefer to see someone serious.
The gods and the medicines they give us can do little when a patient has no hope. That's the best treatment I can give.
You've thought this through.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to a Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes. By a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
Yes.
Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
not right next.
These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician.
Doo-doo.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Probably because he's gay. That's my guess. I mean, after all, we could activate a love interest in it.
Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
All these villagers are like proper caring for him, like they're worried about him and everything.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me.
Why are we running?
Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
Death counter?
did Praxithea
No,
do?
death counter.
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle.
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
This will be the part where he tells us not. This will be the part like where he doesn't take us to the house because, yeah, we may take it to hands.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
Grandmother's
did you
looking young.
expect
Yeah, that's
me
not the
to do?
grandmother.
All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
We have one more clue to find.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
This looks like a contract.
How far am I into
Deliver
the
the
game?
package to the drop-off
Not very far.
and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances
I'm
are she's alive.
about 12 hours.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
You're no killer. I am.
Better than Origins?
If she's done the
Too
harm
soon
you
to
said
tell,
she has,
to be honest.
then it sounds like you need my
I
services.
100%ed
It's my
both,
responsibility.
I
I don't want you to
100%
suffer.
Origins and both its
That's why I asked you
DLCs.
for Mandrake. It's a pain.
I can't honestly
now,
say
Will you go to the farm
this
to
game
stop
is
those
better
bandits? I don't think
until I finish it.
Myself.
However, it's definitely
Let's go find Praxithea.
up there. It's definitely
Thanks,
contending.
Alexios. You said the farm was. to
Because
the west.
honestly, at the
I'll meet you
moment, it
there.
feels like Origins, with all of its systems improved. But Origins was also good because of its story. And this story, so far, it's been good. But midway or at the end, it could actually go completely down the toilet. And at that point is when it would kind of be like, well, it was going to be better, and then it's not. Near the center, sacred lands of Apollo. Where? Yeah, I honestly won't know if it's better than Origins if I complete it. Now, be story-wise. I can say gameplay-wise, and the story so far, my intentions are to 100% this game.
That must be the farm where Praxathea is being held prisoner. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I don't like the voice for Lexio. I'm happy to be French. What does not liking the voice and being French have anything? I don't see how they're tied.
You die! You can't win!
May the god thank you, my child.
In English, you don't
We
know,
must
you
get
don't like the
away
voice,
from
you don't know why. Fair enough.
Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should
can I get a
have
shield?
killed me
Not
by
that I'm
now.
aware of, no.
Instead,
I
they
think
made me
we have the
live with
spear
my
instead and we
remorse.
parrying that.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Wow, these people are really scared of this cult.
Grandmother. Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on. But you said Praxathea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
Deadly veteran, thank you for the host. Your support means a lot, my
I'll be
friend.
able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
How do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Misthios in your life. Go back home and be the physician you were
Not
meant
like
to
hosting
be.
or running, but working on the weapon today. That's no problem, Deadly, don't worry. Just to double check, we have no... Right. No, not by the looks of it. Oh, to the next main story. Dun, 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 dun. Got a long way to go. How's everyone in chat doing? Leave them to have that. Really going the long way, aren't we? Oops. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, why don't I just teleport like closer? So we can unlock things on the way, look at the world, experience it all. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'll leave that there to you. Close to the conquest. Yep. I'm not gonna pick a side right now. Wolf.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Okay, now that we're here, give me one quick moment. I'm just going to quickly stand up, have a little bit of a stretch and that, because I've been sitting down a long time. Give me one quick moment.